Welcome back to the channel, and let's continue comparing products because comparing products is fun, my friends. Which head unit or smart screen is better for you in general? A larger one, something as big as this Lamto RC13 that I've reviewed very recently and was quite impressed by. It's a bigger unit, it's obviously a 9-inch form factor unit, versus something, let's just be clear here and compare apples to more or less apples, from the same manufacturer, also Lamto RC11. RC11 is also a head unit, it's also a smart screen with similar features, but it is evidently a smaller form factor. So once again, let's get the obvious disclaimers out of the way. It's not a technical review, I'm not trying to number crunch here, do your own research, whatever you want, but I'm offering you an unpaid from the perspective of they don't tell me what to say. I criticize or I praise to my own discretion. All they do is they provide some free sample products very occasionally to me, and I'm very happy to right now connect with you, my audience, and tell you my humble opinion of a consumer. Which one is right for you? My friends, again, I don't know your situation, but you always need to be very realistic about what it is. And what I mean by that is, are you trying to replace a screen that's broken in your car or maybe never was present, but you have a nice, neat, measured space where something like this with a special form factor of 4x3 also, it's not an extended kind of screen, you know, not a rectangular, it's more squarish. Well, it's rectangular, but it's more squarish, where this would fit much better. Are you planning to sink it in, for the lack of a better word, into your panel of your car? Then something like this, well, obviously form factor matters, then something like this is an obvious contender because, like I said, these two, specifically these two, and I reviewed many different ones, but these two cost about the same, okay? So it's not like you're winning or losing much money. Both of these are coming with dash cameras and with reverse cameras. So both of them are equipped seemingly similarly, okay? But again, if you have space and if you have the need for larger Google Maps on your screen, for something else on your screen, and you would like a larger unit that you measured, and this form factor and the 9-inch screen is exactly what you need. Well, then you should look at something like this. Now, do these things such as RC11, do they even have the right to exist when something bigger for the same price exists? Why would you even bother considering something smaller? Well, there is a very good reason, my friend. First of all, you might have less space. Second of all, I cannot imagine this being installed in a sunken, like I said, sunken way into your dash somewhere. Look, you might surprise me and you might tell me in the comments down below, Dimitri, my car actually has perfect spacing for this, but not enough space for that. But my friend, this, I would dare say, again, as a non-specialist but a passionate and involved reviewer, I would say that this is built to be on top of your dash, whatever that dash is. That's why it's smaller. That's why you will even see in the review of this, I made one particular assertion where I could not understand why did Lamto make the power cord, power wire, come not from the bottom, not from the side, but from the top of the unit. It just made no sense to me. But when you consider the design kind of intent of this, which clearly was behind creation of something like this, they thought of the easy removal of this unit from your dash, wherever you ended up putting it, over there. Why? Because this unit, RC11, as opposed to RC13, is built with portability in mind. Of course, you can install this and then remove this. Of course, the brackets and everything is attachable, detachable. However, these are clearly not designed to be taken on and off all the time. It's bigger, it's bulkier, it's a lot more permanent in terms of once it's glued on, once the 3M sticky tape is off and you glued it onto the surface, and once it's already there, it's there. It's intended to stay there. This thing, RC11, which I'm a massive fan of, it's built to be removed. Its main bracket, and not the only bracket, you can install it in different ways, but its main bracket has this little magnetic hoop. And the dash camera element of the RC11 6.25 inches in size screen, that camera goes into that hoop magnetically. It's beautiful in terms of the design. So the hoop will be glued on permanently, let's say, and it will stay here on your screen, on your dash, not occupying that much space, because it's, again, let's keep in mind, it's a much smaller unit than RC13. And you will be able to very quickly unplug the cable from the top, because by design it's made to go to the top. Awesome. And just pull it out and take it with you. When is that useful? It's useful for particularly small dashes, for particularly small cars. It's useful for cars that would benefit from the functionality but don't have a sunken, like I say, sunken space to put the screen in permanently. And it would benefit anyone who thinks that they park in the street and perhaps don't live in a particularly safe surroundings where it would be relatively safe to leave valuables on your dash. In all honesty, I live in Australia. Australia is known to be relatively safe, and I live in a good area as well. It's not like we have dodgy areas like every other country does. But even then, if my car was right in the street, I probably would not leave my phone lying there on the dash, and I probably would not leave a seemingly expensive screen right there on the dash staring people in the face who may have different financial situation. I'm not saying they would come with a baseball bat and break the windscreen, hopefully not, but at the same time, you know what I mean. You don't want to sometimes leave valuables like such things right there staring people in the face so that they think to take it. Okay, and RC11, if nothing else, it gives you that portability, that opportunity to drive as much as you want, and then literally it takes you not even 30 seconds to detach a cable and pull it out, you know. So these are, again, non-technical, casually inspired, but genuine, sincere recommendations for you to consider. Why would you get similarly priced but smaller units such as RC11 from Lamto versus seemingly a lot more generous in terms of the spacing, in terms of the screen space, screen size, RC13. Same manufacturer, same quality, lovely quality, by the way, of both products. I tested both, I've driven with both, my wife has driven with both. So hopefully that helps you. If it does, please give me a very quick like. It takes you 1 second to give me a quick like, takes me a lot longer to record these videos, and they come from the heart. Of course, I'm sponsored by these products, but it's not like they pay for my well-being and my life here. So it's your support that matters to me in this particular case, my friend. If I helped you and you are not subscribed yet, why not? If you enjoy this kind of casual, unpretentious little narrative and recommendations that I give, these videos are coming regularly at the, I was on holidays, so the flow of videos has suspended a little bit, but in general, I try and publish videos every week. So please stay subscribed, like the videos, and I'll talk to you next time.